Hi Sam. It's great to see you again. Today, we're going to learn the word
Fuß,
Hi Alex.
Fuß.
What does that mean?
Fuß,
means foot in English, but it can also refer to the base of something, like a piece of furniture. The most common meaning is definitely foot.
That's interesting. Are there any false friends with this word?
Yes, actually. In English, foot can refer to a unit of measurement, which is different from the German.
Fuß,
So be careful not to confuse them. Now, let's talk about the grammar of.
Fuß,
It's a masculine noun, so we use
der Fuß,
for the singular. The plural is
die Füße,
Got it. What about its conjugation since it's a noun?
nouns don't conjugate, but I can give you some example sentences. You might say,
ich habe Schmerzen im Fuß.
which means I have pain in my foot.
And how would you say, I hurt my foot?
You would say,
Ich habe mir den Fuß verletzt.
the past tense, or preteritum, is
Ich verletzte mir den Fuß.
That sounds easy enough.
now in the perfect tense, you can say,
Ich habe mir den Fuß verletzt.
2. The verb
Verletzen,
means to injure.
So it's the same for both present and perfect.
Exactly. And if you want to give an imperative command, you can say,
verletze dir nicht den Fuß.
which means don't injure your foot.
That's very useful.
Let's look at the word history.
Fuß,
Comes from Old High German
Fuß,
and has evolved over time. It's interesting how body parts have similar roots across languages.
That is fascinating. So it has deep historical roots.
Yes, and many words for body parts have remained quite stable in their forms. Now, let's break down.
Fuß,
It's actually a simple word without any prefixes or suffixes.
Oh, so it's not a compound word.
Right. But if we think about similar words, we can look at other body parts. For example, there's
Hand,
which means hand. It's a related term, and you can see the kinship of body parts. Then we have
Bein,
meaning leg, and
Arm,
meaning arm.
That makes sense. Any other examples?
Sure. How about
Kopf,
forehead,
Zahn,
foretooth, and
Finger,
Forefinger? They're all simple nouns, just like.
Fuß,
Nice. That's a good connection.
Now let's practice some speaking. Imagine you're at the doctor because your foot hurts. You could start with,
ich habe Schmerzen im Fuß.
Ich habe Schmerzen im Fuß.
perfect. Another option could be,
Mein Fuß ist geschwollen.
which means my foot is swollen.
Mein Fuß ist geschwollen.
That sounds useful.
Exactly. What about a situation when you want to ask someone to help you with your foot? You could say,
Könnten Sie mir helfen, meinen Fuß zu behandeln?
Könnten Sie mir helfen, meinen Fuß zu behandeln?
That's a bit long, but I'll try.
you're doing great. Let's also remember the gender hint. Since
Fuß,
is masculine, you can remember it by thinking of the word foot as strong and sturdy, like a man's foot.
That's a good image.
For usage notes,
Fuß,
is generally informal, but it can be used in medical contexts too. Common phrases include
Fußball spielen,
for, to play soccer,
Fußgängerzone,
for pedestrian zone, and
Fußmassage.
for foot massage.
I see. Are there any similar words that are often confused?
Yes, sometimes people mix up
Fuß,
and,
Fußgänger,
which means pedestrian. Now let's use
Fuß,
in some example sentences. For instance,
der Fuß ist wichtig für das Gehen.
translates to the foot is important for walking.
That makes sense.
Another example is,
Ich habe mir den Fuß gestoßen.
meaning I bumped my foot.
Ich habe mir den Fuß gestoßen.
Great. And how about,
Der Fußballspieler hat sich den Fuß verletzt.
that means the soccer player injured his foot.
Oh, that's a good one.
Lastly, remember that
Fuß.
can be used in phrases like,
Ich habe kalte Füße.
which literally means I have cold feet, but figuratively means I'm nervous.
That's a fun expression.
Now, let's do a quick recall check. What does
Fuß.
mean?
It means foot.
Correct. What's the plural form?
It's
Die Füße.
Good job. What's the past tense of injure?
Ich verletzte mir den Fuß.
Exactly. What's a common phrase with
Fuß.
Fußball spielen.
right again? And finally, what does
Ich habe mir den Fuß verletzt.
mean?
It means I injured my foot.
Fantastic. You're really getting the hang of this. Remember,
Fuß.
is an important word in everyday life, especially if you're active.
Thanks, Alex. I appreciate your help today.
No problem at all. Keep practicing, and I'll see you next time.